Welcome to those of you that are here. Um, we're going to wait just a few more minutes to let some more people come in. So thank you for your patience. Okay, thank y'all for coming tonight. Hopefully some more people will come in as we are going through the information. I am John Mundy. I am the soccer coordinator. If you are registered at Lovejoy, you will see me on practice days and games. If you are at Lake City, North Clayton, or Jonesboro, you will see me on game days only, as you will practice at the park you signed up at. I am going to share my screen right now and go over a few things, and then we will go over some more stuff. As you see right here, this is my welcome to the spring 22 season. Here we are with this. The practice locations are Lovejoy, Jonesboro, North Clayton, and Lake City. And like I was saying, that depends on where you have signed your child up. Ages 6 through 14, practices can begin next week. That is the week of February 20th. For those of you who are at Jonesboro, I just received word that y'all will not start next week. You will probably start the following week, but you should be hearing from your coaches soon. Your practice days and times are determined by your coach's schedule, and all the teams are allowed 2 days a week, so it could end up being Monday, Wednesday, or Tuesday, Thursday. I asked my coaches at Lovejoy to not start earlier than 6:30 just because of the traffic getting down here. U6, U8 generally practice about an hour. The U10, U12, and U14 will practice about an hour and a half. Game schedules have not been made up yet. When they are, I will give them to the coaches, and they will also be posted online at claytonparks.com on the soccer page. All your games this season, no matter what age group, will be at the Lovejoy Soccer Complex in Hampton. All of the teams this year will interleague play with teams from Forest Park. This is how we are able to play everything at Lovejoy. We will be playing 7-on-7. All age groups will be co-ed. So you're going to have girls and boys, even in the older age groups. This is something new for us. And due to the COVID and a lot of the restrictions, this is how we have been able to put our league together this year. So there will be no travel for those of you that have played before. Your uniform package includes a jersey, shorts, socks, shin guards, and a knapsack. There's a picture package and a participation award that are included in your registration fees. The only thing you need to purchase are cleats. Now, for those of you that are new to the program, shin guards are mandatory for all practices and games once you have received them. If your child shows up without shin guards, they will not be allowed to participate in practice or games. Now, here's the big one. Volunteer coaches are needed. We still have a couple teams that don't have coaches. I've got 1 or 2 U6 teams and a U8 team, and also a U14. So if you are interested in coaching, even if you haven't got any experience, please call my office at 770-473-5771. Okay, so those of you that were wondering when games would start, the games will begin. Right now, we are looking at our first game being March 19th. That is on a Saturday. All games will be on Saturdays. Our picture day has not been determined yet. You will receive your uniforms when they come in. I will give them to the coaches. If you need to make an exchange or an adjustment to the uniform, please come see me and we will do what we can. Our policies and procedures for this year. If we are at practice or a game and we have weather issues such as lightning, there will be a blast, one solitary blast on an air horn to let you know to clear the fields. We have lightning in the area. I have a lightning monitor in my office, and if we have lightning closer than 3 miles away, we will clear the fields. If you hear that blast, please go to your car. Don't go to the building and try and hide under the roof. I will let coaches know when we can come back. If it is a practice night and we got 20 minutes of practice left, go ahead and go home. Once we go into our lightning policy, it is a 30-minute wait from the last lightning strike. So I'm not going to ask y'all to stay out there till 8:30, 9 o'clock waiting to finish your practice. If your child is deemed to be or deemed to possibly have a concussion, we will let you know that you need to have them checked. Once that happens, they cannot participate in practice or games until you bring us an okay from your doctor. All children will play at least half the game. We are a rec league, and we do have a mandatory play. Our transportation policy is no coach should be asked to transport your child to or from practice or games. As far as someone being hurt, we are trained with CPR. We do have a defibrillator on property. And if any injuries happen, please notify myself or Calvin Johnson. He is my right-hand man. And we will take the necessary steps to make sure that your child is taken care of. Again, we like to promote a family atmosphere here at Lovejoy. So you will see myself and Calvin quite a bit walking around the park, talking to parents, talking to kids, just trying to make it a good experience for everyone. I have been doing this, running the soccer program for 10 years. And I will tell anyone and everyone, my U6, U8s, I've never had a team lose. We are all about fun. You will not see a scoreboard anywhere on our fields. I know I'm going to have parents keeping score, but that's okay. If your child is having fun and is smiling at the end of the day, be it practice or games, we have won the day. Because your child is having a good time, they're learning soccer. Again, we are a recreational league, so there's a lot of stress on the basic skills. As your child gets older, the coaches will introduce more things. With us playing the small-sided this year, there will be no slide tackles. The coaches know about it. So if you are not receiving any emails, and I hope everybody is that's here, please call the office and let me know so that I can make sure that I have the right email on file. No schedules have been determined yet. The coaches will receive their rosters by the end of this week for Lovejoy. So if you are at Lovejoy, you will start hearing from your coach within the next few days. Okay, I will share that screen again. Okay. There's the first one, and sorry. There we go. Okay. Within the next week, you should be getting a invitation to join a Remind class. That will be from me to the people at Lovejoy only, because I will send out information that is directly for Lovejoy only. So if you are at North Clayton, Jonesboro, or Moore Lake City, they will be setting up their own Remind classes to give you information, and you should start getting emails from those parks as well. After tonight, I will, unless it is a mass email that everyone in the program should know about, I will be emailing Lovejoy participants only. But if you have any questions, no matter what park you are, please call the office and let me know. Okay, I'm going to quit sharing. Parental involvement. We do encourage parental involvement, especially with the U6 age group. Some of you will be asked to help out at practice, at games. The coaches will be on the field in games. The U6 and U8 age groups play 4-on-4. And we play with the U6 age group, we play what is called a new ball system. So we will need parents to be positioned around the field with balls to roll the ball in when it goes out of bounds. That keeps the kids engaged, and it's easier for them not to lose interest for that age group. Again, we do need coaches. So if you are ready, if you are interested, please give us a call at 770-473-5771. If you have any questions, you can put it in the chat. And Calvin Johnson is my aide. He is trying to respond to everyone. And if I see a question, I will try to respond to it as well. We look forward to a great season this year. Been a lot of planning going on. So I thank you all for coming to the meeting tonight. Once again, if you have questions, please feel free to put it into the chat. We also need assistance for the coaches. If you would like to be a team mom, let your coach know on the first night of practice. And also, if you are interested in refereeing, let us know. We can help you with that. As far as your cleats, you can try like any of the major sporting goods stores like Dick's. You can try Walmart. They sometimes have them. There's a sporting goods store over in Fayetteville that carries soccer equipment. A team mom consists of helping the coach with communication. She will make a snack schedule for practicing games, and she'll help plan the end of season party if the team is going to have one. Basically, she just helps the coach where the coach can concentrate on the kids. If you played last season and your child never got a trophy, please call the office and we can set up a time to meet. I have trophies in my office. I do not know who Grant Myler's coach is at this time. All that information is back in my office. I am at a remote location. I do not know the address for Lake City right off the top of my head. You should be hearing from a coach soon. If you do not hear from one by next Monday, please give me a call. Calvin, am I missing anything? Okay, the duties of an assistant would be to help the coach on practice days and game days. We also, all of our coaches are submitted to a background check. And they also have to be certified to coach. They the background check is a national background check, so we make sure that your kids are safe. That is one of our prime objectives, is to keep everyone safe. The shin guards are mandatory once they receive them for practice and games. The number of games will probably be 8. The U10 players will play 7-on-7. There is about 14 kids per team right now. Getting back to the coaches, our coaches also sign a code of ethics. And that is part of their certification process. It just sets up guidelines for them on their behavior. I also have a parent code of ethics that if you are seen being unruly, we will pull you to the side and ask you to come and sign a code of ethics. And we will also put you on notice that if the behavior continues, we will ask you to leave the park. If a referee asks you to leave, please leave. They are in control of the games, and Calvin and myself back our referees 100%. So if they ask you to leave, you will be asked to leave. But we've never had a problem before. I thank you for your patience and for being here this evening. And if no one has any more questions, I will end the meeting and I will see you all soon. Thank you very much for attending and have a blessed evening.